of Advent? Okay. It's now time to come to a vital part of our service. We wait for this every year, but we have one thing to do first, and Jeanette's going to light the Christ candle for us. Thank you, Jeanette. Our Advent candles of faith, peace, love, and joy are all burning bright. But now we light our Christ candle. A Christ candle is lit, and a flame grows brightly, joining the other candles. It is the culmination of all hope, peace, love, and joy. So now we've got the Christ candle lit. I'm going to try and step aside a little bit. I just hope you can all hear me. Can you hear me? Can everyone hear me? Yes, thank you. Now, who's got my notes? Now, be patient with us because we've got all the candles here. Everything is set. Now, 12 of you, our disciples today, are ready. They're waiting in the Garden of Gethsemane, and gradually you come forth, and we'll have Jenny Louise will be lighting the candle for you, and all you have to do is say what is written on your script. Now, I hand over, first of all, to Rath. Thank you, Rath. Now, can you come over and say it here? Thank you.
This candle is lit for Peter, who represents faith.
Can I read it? Rod's got the wrong glasses, so I'll read it. Through the Christ faith within me, my faith is made steadfast. I hold firm and am courageous.
This candle is lit for Andrew, who represents strength. Through the Christ strength within me, I am made strong. I have the fortitude to overcome all things.
Okay.
Reverend Phyllis.
This candle is lit for James, son of Zebedee, who represents judgment and for wisdom. Through the Christ mind within me, I make wise decisions. Divine justice is established in my life.
Diane Lennon.
This candle is lit for John, who represents divine love. Through the Christ love within me, I am now filled with peace and harmony. I attract good into my life.
Reverend Sylvia, if you'd unmute, and you need to unmute, Sylvia.
This candle is lit for Philip, who represents spiritual power. I don't know the rest of it.
Okay. And the response is, through the Christ power within me, my words go forth to accomplish God's purpose in my life. Thank you, Reverend Sylvia. Robin.
This candle is lit for Bartholomew. And I haven't any other information due to a massive update of my computer. Sorry.
Okay. The response to that is, by the imagining power of the indwelling Christ, I now see the good in every person and every situation. Thank you, Robin. Norma. And if you'd unmute. Thank you.
This candle is for Thomas, who represents spiritual understanding.
And the response is, through the light of the indwelling Christ, I understand the truth about myself. I am a child of God, loved and worthy. Thank you, Norma. Jenny Louise.
This candle is for Matthew, who represents will. The indwelling Christ guides my will. I let God's perfect will be done in all that I think, say, and do.
Thank you, Jenny. Beverly.
This next candle is for James, and I light this candle for James, son of Alphaeus, who represents divine order. The response, the indwelling Christ establishes order in my life now. All things are working together for good.
Thank you, Beverly. We welcome Miyu.
This candle is lit for Simon, who represents zeal. Christ is the motivating power within me. I am now filled with divine zeal. I move towards my highest good. Happy Merry Christmas.
Thank you, Miyu. Glenda.
This candle is lit for Thaddeus, who represents elimination. Through the power of the indwelling Christ, I am cleansed and forgiven. I now let go of all unchrist-like thoughts and feelings. I make room for God's good to fill my life.
Thank you, Glenda.
This candle is lit for Judas, who represents generative life. The indwelling Christ guides and governs the wellsprings of life within me. I am energized, renewed, and restored.
I'll say that again. The 12 candles are now lit. They all symbolize 12 qualities. Like attributes exist within each of us and are to be quickened into the service of our Christ consciousness as we expand into the realization of what is our destiny and birthright. So there it is. What a wonderful sight here in our Unity Sanctuary. Aren't we blessed? And let's see our consciousness grow over the years as we spread the good news of the universal Christ teachings, the unity teachings, new thought teachings. Thank you. Well, we're now blessed